game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now Manziel. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Michael Vick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Open man, it's the longtime Dolphin, Mark Clayton. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. Here's Vick. That ball caught. It's the playmaker, Michael Irvin. Touchdown! Michael Irvin, 28 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it.
There he goes, right side. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 77 yards.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And, oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
It's complete to Sharp. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Manziel.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Manziel. He's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
This is caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. First down, Vic. Got a man, it's Michael Irvin.
Now 2nd and 3.
Vic readies to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. It'll be a pickup before, good enough to earn him yet another first down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. Throw left side is complete to Irvin.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Vic now. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelsey, 32 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Travis Travis Kelce, 28 yards.
And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
Manziel going to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Clayton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now here's Vick. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Vick to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Clayton. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Again, it's Vick. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
A first down throw coming for Vick.
He'll get this one to Kelce. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Michael Vick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights and where he was looking to throw. He positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing, Vic. That's caught by Irvin. They call his number again. It's his sixth catch and a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Down to the 42, second down. Vic's going to change the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a quick throw to Morris. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Here as he's taken down. That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand. Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close. Vic in trouble, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys! Randy Moss, 55 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Manziel. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they'll get nothing out of that play. 3rd and 7 now.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Manziel. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go up the middle with Lynch. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Lawrence Taylor. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Cowboys take over a first down team at the 47-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
That throw by Vic incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw, Vic. Got a man, it's Michael Irvin. So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Throw left side complete. That's Clayton. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Vic readies to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. Vic to the air again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Got a man, it's Randy Moss.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now Vic on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
To the right side and caught by Dell.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2.
And now look at him go.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Take down 70 yards. And the Vikings strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18, Pioneers. Rig alert, Warriors, 70. Hustle.
Vic to throw. That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As again, it was still 1:20 left to go in the game.
Tempo. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Michael Vick. That's going to be caught by Moss. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Good for a Cowboys.
Here's Vick.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
They drive some people crazy to see their short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Vick. It's Kelsey on the ground. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And high fives for that as that drive ends in 3.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Here's 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
This ball intercepted.
Snatched by the safety Ed Reed.
And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown.
getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location,